public safety app launched in Kansas City this week. It's called Citizen, and it tries to make it easier for users to get public safety information about what's going on in their community. Fox 4's Kevin Berry live downtown tonight with how it works. And Kevin, why at least one law enforcement agency is paying close attention.
Yeah, John, Citizen reiterates it's not trying to replace 911, but now it has new measures in place to prevent some incidents that have popped up in the past.
Our mission is to keep people safe by giving them the information that they need to stay safe in their area.
That's why Citizen Director of Distribution Juliana Pignataro says the Citizen app can track your location and send alerts when other users report emergencies or police activity nearby. It's already up and running in many U.S. cities, and it's supposed to launch in Kansas City Friday at noon.
It could be a great tool that helps us out, but it also could harm things.
Sarah Boyd at the Clay County Sheriff's Office says her law enforcement contacts in other cities have had some tough experiences with the Citizen app. She says encouraging users to post pictures, video, and information about what can be fluid emergency situations can attract people to active crime scenes and spread incorrect information. In some cases, posts have misidentified suspects.
That person is being shamed publicly and accused of things that they are not guilty of. They're being defamed.
Juliana says the app has addressed those issues.
Citizen has clarified its mission in the last few years and put those rigorous protocols in place to ensure that we are first and foremost keeping people safe.
Part of that protocol is a group of moderators who Juliana says look at content before it goes public, preventing errors. She also says Citizen doesn't post suspect information now without getting it directly from law enforcement agencies. 2 subscription tiers help users personalize their alerts, and the highest subscription tier gives users access to a safety agent that Juliana says you can communicate with if you need somebody to talk to while you do something like walk to a car at night.
They have access to your location data, they know what's happening, and they can get in contact with 911 if the situation were to escalate.
That feature, though, costs $20 a month. While local law enforcement point out 911 is free in an emergency, and the non-emergency police numbers can offer similar help at no cost. Boyd says she'll be watching to see how these protocols work.
It's kind of its own place in social media right now, and we'll kind of have to see what that evolves into in our area.
And now both Citizen and local law enforcement agencies reiterate that if you're in immediate danger, calling 911 directly is always the best option.